A deadly outbreak is spreading. Treatment centers are under attack. And now, suspected Ebola patients are missing. Just days after an Ebola treatment structure was bombed in eastern Congo, another terrifying development has emerged. Reports say at least 18 suspected Ebola patients fled after panic erupted during an attack on a medical facility. Now, authorities face a race against time. Where are they? Were they infected? And could this outbreak become even harder to control? This is the latest update on Ebola crisis that is shaking the Central Africa. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. The outbreak in Democratic Republic of the Congo is still expanding, with WHO saying the epidemic is moving faster and response efforts are struggling to keep pace. Suspected deaths have reportedly reached around 220, while suspected cases have crossed 900. 18 suspected Ebola patients reportedly fled into the community after a treatment tent in Mogunlo was attacked and bombed. The second attack on an Ebola facility in 1 week. Now, the outbreak involves Bundibugyo strain, and World Health Organization says there is currently no licensed vaccine or specific treatment for this strain. Cases have crossed into Uganda, which confirmed more infections. Today, bringing the total there to 7 cases, including health workers. World Health Organization has already declared it a public health emergency of international concern.
Ebola virus has now reached America, and at least 6 Americans have reportedly been affected. The outbreak first began in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where more than 80 casualties and many suspected cases have been reported. The virus later spread into Uganda, leading the World Health Organization to declare a global health emergency. Reports say a U.S. health worker who worked in the DRC has tested positive for Ebola after returning home. Some reports also claim that a German citizen may have been infected, not officially confirmed. Symptoms include high fever, extreme weakness, vomiting. In severe cases, the survival rate can become very low, sometimes near 25%. The U.S. remains on high alert as officials try to stop further spread. The United States has also banned travelers from 3 affected African countries due to the growing risk. Meanwhile, 41 hantavirus cases have also been reported across several U.S. states. In another update, the cruise ship MV Hondius has docked in the Netherlands, where 25 crew members are expected to remain in quarantine for 45 days. Follow for.
This outbreak is not only about virus, it is about trust. Reports indicate anger grew after disputes surrounding the handling of bodies. The families wanted access to deceased relatives, while health teams imposed strict Ebola burial measures because infected bodies can remain highly contagious. Tension increased and facilities were attacked. Now, public health teams face an even harder challenge: finding missing suspected patients and also preventing further spread. World Health Organization has already elevated concern levels and declared the event an international health emergency. Neighboring countries are increasing monitoring. Airports and border health checks are receiving attention. Experts warn that outbreaks become harder to stop when contact tracing breaks down. Conflict affects communities. Fear grows. Patients disappear. Now, the World Health Organization says insecurity and weak follow-up systems are already complicating response efforts. And online discussions are intense too. Many people are expressing concern over attacks on health facilities and asking whether authorities can quickly trace the missing suspected cases. The biggest question now is not only how many cases exist, it is, can containment keep pace? If tracing succeeds, the outbreak may be slowed. If not, health systems across the region could face greater pressure. The world has seen Ebola before, but every outbreak writes a different story. And this one is unfolding amid insecurity, displacement, and public fear. One burnt treatment center, missing suspected patients, health workers still fighting, communities caught in fear. This is no longer only a local story. It is a reminder of how fragile public health systems can become during crisis. And now, the world waits for the next update. Do you think governments and health agencies are doing enough to stop outbreaks before they spread further? What do you think? Let me see your thoughts in the comment below. I am Pix, and you're welcome back to my channel, Pix Normal News. Do what to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Much love.